The Witness, created, directed, produced, and designed by Jonathan Blow. Developed and published by Theklia Incorporated, released on January 26, 2016, Australia Day. The Witness is a puzzle game released for PC, PS4, Xbox One, Nvidia Shield, Mac OS, and iOS. It involves the exploration of an open-world island filled with natural and man-made structures. You progress by solving puzzles which are based on interactions with grids presented on panels around the island or paths hidden in the environment. The Witness is intended to be a difficult but doable puzzle game centered around non-verbal communication, wanting players to learn from observation and to come to a realization in finding the solutions and leading to a greater sense of involvement and accomplishment with each success. The game includes nearly 650 puzzles, though the player is not required to solve all of them to complete the game. The Witness received generally favourable reviews, and Destructoid, Game Revolution, Giant Bomb, IGM, and Videogamer.com gave it perfect scores, whether that was a 10 out of 10 or 5 stars. In this walkthrough, I'll be going through each section of the game, giving hints at the start of each section before doing all of the puzzles. There is also an incredibly difficult achievement to get, which will be the final episode of the walkthrough and may or may not require you to start a new game, which I had to be able to complete it, so just keep that in mind if you decide to follow this walkthrough before it's fully uploaded. If you're not looking for the direct answers to puzzles and instead want a better understanding of how to solve each kind, just pay attention to the first part of the video and skip the rest. So obviously this walkthrough will contain spoilers, so spoiler alert. In this first episode of the walkthrough, I'll be taking you through the entry area and the orchard, or orchid. I think this has been a long enough intro, so let's get right into the hints and then on to the puzzles. So hint number 1, we have, just in the start of the entry area, we have the maze kind of ones. So this is just the first set of puzzles, and they're simply just mazes. All you gotta do is get from the circle, this thing, and over to one of these 2 semicircles. Okay, this next one's called Black and White Dots. So, black and the white dots that you can see here and here, all they've got to do, they can't be touching each other. So you just draw a line straight through it, see that black is not connected to the white. And in terms of this one, where you can't actually have you can't just have it in like 2 sections, you've got to actually do it all. So you've got to just like, I'm just going to do this one really quickly. But, see, so this is okay. No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. Hang on. I can't remember how to do this one. It's like that, yeah, it's like that. So, you've got 3 sections. You've got the bottom white, the black, and then the top white one. And that one would be complete. Okay, so don't know if you can hear the rain, but I'm just going to be talking a bit louder this time. So, the orchid has the environmental puzzles section in it. So, so this tree is meant to look like this. It's pretty simple. So there's the first puzzle, but it's really just that. Yeah. So the branch which corresponds to the apple will be the correct path that you need to take. Yep, there's only 1 apple hanging per tree, so you'll never have a problem with that. There's one, if you get one wrong, then it'll black out and you have to do the previous one again. That one's slightly frustrating. And if you come up here, I'm not going to actually show the puzzle, but usually you would have to view it from this way, because the puzzle is right there. You might have seen it. If you didn't want it, then just whatever. But you actually supposed to view it from this section behind it. So yeah. And there's one more. It's this one where there's no apple, right? So there's broken branches, and basically what you're gonna want to do is look at the computer, and if it has a branch where a broken branch is, then that's the correct one. Yep, so this is going to conclude the hints section. So if you want to actually see all the puzzle solutions, then just continue on with the video, but if not, I'll see you next time.